What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Rocket League explanation video. We're going to do another one-take video, so no cuts, no breaks. We're just going to talk you through this without any unnecessary BS. Anyways, today's version, as you can read by the title, is about a dribbling, and we are going to be talking you through all of the steps that you want to be going through. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Beastbound. I've been a coach for 13 years, coaching Rocket League for more than half of its existence now, as well as having been full-time for 2.5 years. So, dribbling, where do we start? We want to simplify this. We're going to work you through this in steps. The very first thing that you want to do is you want to understand what it is you are looking for with dribbling. Dribbling is a great way to control the ball. So when you are first start with dribbles, don't worry to just understand getting touches and what it does. If you are new to Rocket League, getting a good touch on the ball is going to be enough. If you are in bronze or in silver, you'll just want to focus on getting one very good touch at a time. Make it simple and literally just weave in and out. Try and see if you can do both ways. And see if you can play it in like a bit of a circle. Play it around, getting a touch like this. And just in and out. In and out. In and out. By starting your wave like this, what you are doing is you're essentially creating that feel for the ball. You can see where you are touching it, what it's doing. Sometimes you might be hitting it a little bit further away. Or you might even see if you can hit it a little bit further on purpose. And how you can recover from that one. The goal here really is to see if you can keep it within the wall. So try not to get it to hit one of the side walls. If you tend to struggle with this, see if you can control it to that point. Now the next thing you're trying to do is you're trying to get consecutive touches. Ultimately the goal is for us to have the ball on our roof and be able to kind of keep it that way. But in order to get to that point, we're trying to get 2 touches. That means when I'm hitting the ball, I want the next touch to also be in that same kind of movement. 1, 2, right? And this cut under the ball is both a great way to get started with a ground dribble, as well as a good way to practice cutting and hitting the ball up. You're going to be able to place the ball a little bit more. You might need a little bit of space for this or a little bit of speed for that, so make sure to get that and understand how you get these touches. If you're looking at yourself and you're thinking, hey, this is where I'm struggling, feel free to help yourself make those connections. When that first touch is too far, I'm not going to be able to catch it. When that first touch is too soft, I can't get myself under the ball. So that perfect first touch, very, very important. One of the most skipped steps you'll find in dribbling. And the third step we are going to try here for is really that continuation of having the ball on our car. We're trying to keep it on our car as much as possible. You don't have to go for a complete line yet. So if you have the ball and you can get it on here, see if you can keep it. See if you can keep it for as long as possible. You might go for 2, 3 touches. Doesn't matter. Don't worry too much about the thing. Just literally try and get it on top of your car and see how many touches you can get it on there before it falls off. By extending this, you're going to practice a couple of things, and there's a couple of things that you can really focus on here as well. So, the first one you want to look at is that circle that you see below the ball, or below the car even really, which is kind of like a shadow you would. This is one of the best tools to practice it, even if you don't have access to it. That circle is going to show you where you are hitting it, and it's the easiest way really when you are grounded to see what side you are hitting the ball towards. When I'm on the right side of that circle, it's going to go to the left, and when I'm on the right side, it goes to the and when I'm on the left side, it's on the right. So use that as a bit of a guide. If I'm too far, the ball's going to go backwards and I'm slowing it down, and if I'm too far back, then you will see that the ball goes further forwards when I'm driving into it. Now, one of the other things I want you to notice is that I'm not really using boost. Other than small spurts of boost when I really need the speed, you don't need any kind of boost for this. And this is, again, for a multitude of reasons. The main one being that you don't need speed to control. This is one of my most prominent things when I'm looking at people coaching and they're just boosting everywhere. It's so much harder to control the ball if you are doing this with boost. See if you can practice all of these steps without boosting too much, because as you can see, even those small finer touches with a boost, it's a lot harder to do. Anyways, once you're going to be more and more capable of getting the ball, sorry, I should be showing the full thing, like making a touch and catching the ball, getting the ball to be on top of your car, you really are going to want to start making a bit of pace with this. You don't have to go fast, so you don't have to go and boost all the time, but you're going to want to be able to kind of drive around a little bit more. This is where you are going to be able to use this in games as well, because this is what you are looking for. The ability to kind of carry the ball around, maybe go up the wall a little bit, still Keep it off the floor. Make some sharper turns if you want to, and really focus on that control. What happens? Get the feeling for what touch is doing what. Can I play with it a little bit? Make it pop a little bit. If you really want to, this is also where you can start adding small jumps. So can I jump the ball up and still catch it again? Don't try and immediately go for too crazy stuff. At this point, just focus on that control first. Can I get that little pop and see what you can do to get it back? Creativity is key here. This is the part where realistically you have the ability to control the ball, and that is what you are looking for. Implementation in game might require a little bit more, and that's really where that next key step is going to be as well. In order for you to use it in game, you're gonna want to be able to do something. You're going to want to be able to do, yeah, crazy sentence. You're gonna want to be able to do something with that ball. So controlling itself, that's nice, but if you just have it here, you're essentially a very nice tee for whoever is trying to take it off you, whether that's your teammate or your opponent. So you're gonna want to be able to do something with the ball here, and that's really what you are trying to establish. If you can start working towards any kind of touch, this is where it is. Control is a very good prerequisite for any kind of setup, whether it's a shot, whether it's a flick, whether it's a pass, or whether it's a fake. Those are all up to you and your creativity, but this is where you want to kind of start being able to have that control, grab that control, and start setting up different flicks, shots, and otherwise challenges. See what happens when you jump with the ball. That practice you made earlier when you were trying to control the ball, that jump now is going to be extra valuable. Where am I hitting the ball? How far am I going to hit into the ball? If I hold the jump, can I get the ball to go higher, or do I need a bit of a soft touch? Those kind of touches are going to help you, again, just understand what it is you are looking for. And if you are working through this list step by step and you are starting here, you're going to realize that maybe if you don't have complete control, so the ball is still off to your side, a jump is not going to be able to be controlled. So having the ability to kind of steer the ball in a direction, but then also cut back into something like a shot is essential for trying to use these in game. Now, if you really struggle with these, I always recommend getting a coach involved. If you are interested, I'll put my links down below so you can follow them, you can check them out, and if you are interested in learning how to set up these better, how to be better overall, you can get an individual session with me or join one of my group sessions in order to be better at this or whatever else it is, obviously, you want. But this is really where you are trying to get to. You're trying to get to a point where you are able to kind of control the ball. If you really want to excel, if you really want to get better at it, see if you can maybe work different kinds of angles. So see if you can get like the ball thrown towards you and catch it like that. There's a variety of tools that you can use. Now, one of the things I haven't mentioned is the use of workshops. Workshops in general are obviously only accessible to PC users, and if you have access to a PC, of course they work great, but they're not available to everyone and they're not necessary. You can do all of this in free play, or if you want to, obviously you can take a custom training pack about dribbling. There's quite a few good ones in there. So if you have a specific one that you're looking for, feel free to let me know in the comments down below and I'll find you the right one. Other than that, once you have that control, really start letting your creativity deal with the rest. This is where the fun starts. If you want to start learning how to set up shots, how to set up fakes, how to really build something from that control, that's where the creativity in Rocket League really starts excelling, and that's ultimately where you're trying to get to. So, I think that's it for this video. If there's any questions, make sure to put them down below in the video. If this has helped you, make sure to like the video and stick around. Make sure you subscribe for more of these types of videos and any kind of video. Really, I'm trying to go for at least a long form video every week, and it's been going well recently. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, check out my Twitch, join my Discord, and I'll see you in the next one.